I kept hearing about and reading about OpenClaw, which was formerly known as MoltBot, which was Clawbot, and I got really excited. I was thinking about buying a Mac Mini, getting this thing installed, and having OpenClaw solve all my agentic needs and have like a ton of minions doing everything that I wanted. And then I said, hold on. I got to slow down. I got to think about this sort of from an old school perspective. So I decided to approach this whole concept to understand some of the roots. Here's what I did. I was thinking, okay, what are we talking about here? We're talking about agentic workflows. We're talking about creating a workflow. We're talking about hardware. We're talking about LLMs, running prompts, and that sort of thing. And I said, okay, I can do this and I'm going to do it myself. And I figured, hey, this might be a really fun project to do. And actually, it took me a full day to get to a point to where I went completely old school on the tech. Didn't do OpenClaw, didn't go out and get a Mac Mini, really wanted one. But what I did do was I took an old laptop, not that old, and I turned it into an AI automation server. Very, very simple one, but I'm going to walk through really quickly the phases that I went through to get there. Phase number one, pretty simple. I had a Windows PC. I'm a Mac house pretty much. I had a Windows PC laptop that I had recently reviewed. I decided that I was going to get it to do something. So I decided to start with that. And that was the hardware that I took. So I took this laptop right here, and it's actually running something right now. And I set that up as my server. This was going to be my Mac Mini. So it had Windows on it. And so what I wanted to do was install something that would be faster, more efficient. So I partitioned the hard drive. Basically, I shrunk the Windows size and had an open hard drive space. And what I installed there, and I had an assistant for all of this, and that was Gemini. I was literally typing into Google Gemini, okay, what should I do? What are the next things? What do you think about doing this? So I used Gemini. Gemini recommended installing a Linux build called Zorin OS, and I installed Zorin OS 17, and that is actually what is running on this laptop right here right now. So we went through all of that, and it was a great Linux distro. I've done this in the past with other Linux distros, and it seemed really great. It had a nice UI, very friendly. I'm not a huge terminal guy, so I was doing some terminal commands, but for the most part, I could just use the UI. So phase number two was actually sort of building on top of that idea of the fact that I'm not a huge command line interface. I'm not a CLI kind of guy. So what Gemini recommended installing was something called CasaOS. It basically is a cloud dashboard, your home cloud dashboard. It makes managing Docker containers and other types of installs much more visual. So that is what I did, and that is actually again what is running right here on the laptop. This is Casa OS. So I'm going to have to make a part two of this. So be sure to take a look at my next video for the next steps that I did.